What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I know that you're waiting with bated breath to figure out if today's gonna be the day that you find out about the thing that I said you may find out about in this video. I gave you a 1% probability and y'all are probably like, so you're telling me there's a chance? You gotta wait till a little bit later. We have to go to the dentist. This is I'm gonna make this a little more casual of a video. Okay, just just gonna hang out with me for the day. I have this night guard, right? It makes it so I don't grind my teeth at night. And as you can see, it doesn't fit because Dolly got a hold of it and she chewed it all up and messed it up, and I just realized I put it in my mouth, but I have to go and get a new one of these. This is when you get to be over 30, this is your life. You thought it'd be like super cool stuff? No, it's replacing your night guards because your dog chewed it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that entire experience was over a lot faster than I expected. That's what she said. You know, back in my day, I thought remember they had like this like purple kind of like goo they'd put in your mouth, and like it would take this like imprint. You'd sit there for like 10 minutes and it would like imprint, and they'd pull it out and they'd send it into a lab. Science and technology, baby. Now it's just cameras. And it still takes 2 weeks. I don't understand how it takes 2 weeks. Also, if you want to know how much a night guard, right, which is just a piece of plastic, a literal piece of plastic, $520. It was like $650 without insurance, $520 with. In what planet? Walk me through. In what planet should this piece of plastic be $500? What? Why? Why? Taylor went to the gym and I'm on Charlie duty. He was supposed to be eating, but he just is snoozing, as you see. Charlie is, let's see, he is a little over 2 months old now. Can you believe it's already been 2 months since we've had this little baby? He is almost 14 pounds. He's like 13.3 pounds as of yesterday. Do you hear this? And he's just been great. He's starting to smile a lot more and be he's just very like aware. He's always staring at stuff. He's like always when the ceiling fan up there, he's always like looking at it, especially when it turns on. You can see his eyes moving around. So he's just starting to I guess just realize that there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. And Parenthood has been really, really cool. It's been challenging. Obviously, we're in a super fortunate position that we have a lot of help, and I'm able to, work from home. And Taylor's able to be super hands-on all the time, and I don't take any of that for granted. But it still has its challenges. I on my Instagram, people are asking about what I've learned about fatherhood and parenthood, and also kind of like how Taylor and I manage tasks along with Charlie. And I think at the end of the day, you just understand that you're in a you're a team, right? Like you're in a partnership, right? It's not like Taylor, you watch the baby, or Max, you watch it's we help each other when one of us need. Now don't get it twisted, Taylor absolutely is leading the ship in terms of Charlie, being his mother. There's a lot of things that he depends on her for, and she's just like, her main focus is Charlie. But when she needs or wants to go do anything, when she needs a break, I step in. There's not a single day that doesn't go by without me feeding him, changing him like multiple times a day. So I definitely think that a lot of people, I could see how when you have a child, you might start doing things of like, well, I changed his diaper last time, or I've done this so many times. And it's not a competition of who does what or who did what last. It's about like helping each other and realizing that you're in this commitment for life. And yeah, just be a team and help each other. And when someone needs a break, let them have a break. Or someone wants to go do something for themselves, let them go do something. And Taylor and I have a really good system going, and we support each other. And we love this little guy. And it's pretty cool, dude. Another day, another great workout. I'm not gonna lie, my lifting sessions have been pretty good recently. I still feel like I could push myself a little bit more, but I feel like we all kind of go through that. Like whenever you're done with a set, right? Whether you're gonna do like 8 to 12 reps or 8 to 10 or 75 or 1, whatever the number is, like, you get to the end, you're kind of like, I could have done 5 more pounds. That's how I feel a lot of the time. So I really need to, like, if I can effectively lift more weight with the same form, I should be pushing myself as much as possible. And I think I could do that even more. But it's a marathon, dude. It ain't a sprint. I've been doing these peptides for, I think this is week 4, maybe week 3, at least 2 weeks. But I think I'm on the 4th week. I don't know. The ones I'm taking are like BP 157 or something. I don't know the exact names of them. And then like T something 500. They're apparently, it's called the Wolverine stack, right? And it's supposed to be for like inflammation and like muscle, like it's supposed to be like regenerative, right? You're supposed to take this and all of a sudden you're like Wolverine, you're like healing up, or at least that's what they say. That's what the people on the internet say. And I tell you, I have been dealing with some really bad shoulder tendonitis for like a month and a half now. Like before I started the peptides, that's kind of like why I started it, because I was like, maybe it'll help me recover like faster than just physical therapy. And I can honestly tell you, I am still in just as much pain. And on top of the peptides, I have been also going to like therapy at the chiropractor here at the gym, and not just to get like chiropractic like popping stuff, but I've had like 2 sessions of really deep tissue fascia like muscle release. I've done the cupping, right, where like it basically looks like an octopus kind of sucked you off in your arm. I've done that. I also did, for the first time ever, like dry needling, which is essentially acupuncture, where you just stick the needles all in your arm. I've never done that. And I've done like 3 to 4 weeks of peptides and 3 to 4 weeks of physical therapy on my shoulder. And guess what? I still have the problem. And I'm like, I think it's just getting old. But I will say, I think that my current physique is up there with like the best that I've ever looked. So I'm both proud and satisfied of my current physique. I'm sitting at like 162 pounds, which is obviously what I've been at a lot of my life, but I feel like more of that is muscle than it has been before. At 36 years old, I'm really proud of the way that I look. I'm feeling lean. I'm looking good. As far as I know, my strength has not gone down. And I'm really happy with my current kind of like physical fitness, and I want to continue to push myself and improve even as I get older, so I can be the strongest, best version of myself as Chardog grows up. But I tell you, this shoulder thing, like whenever I go to do a shoulder press or like a chest press, it is in so much pain. I wish at this point, I feel like the next thing I should do is have like a shark come by and just like chomp my arm off, like chomp, 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 chomp. No, guys, I'm talking about like the shark chomping my arm off to get rid of the pain. I'm not talking about Chomps like the snack. Wait, you guys don't know about Chomps? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Luckily for you guys, Chomps is actually the sponsor of today's video. That was a good integration, dude. Chomps. I know you guys are aware of this brand. They are literally everywhere. And Taylor and I have been big fans of this brand for a while now, so it's cool that we get to work with them. And yeah, they just have like amazing, it's a great product. Look at the name, Chomps, fantastic. Branding, super sick, and they taste fantastic. Our two favorite flavors are the original beef and the jalapeno, the jalapeno, and they even have these little Chomp minis. Look how cute these are, right? These are 45 calories for one little mini Chomplings, they're called. Great branding. And then the regular Chomps are 100 calories, 7 grams of fat, 0 carb, 10 grams of protein, grass-fed and finished beef. And did I mention that they taste fantastic? You grab one of these when you're going on a trip or in the car, you gotta run out you gotta run somewhere, maybe even if you're running. 10 out of 10 flavor. Amazing product. If you guys have ever seen this and you want to try them out, you can actually get them in over 30,000 locations. Just click that first link down in the description to learn more about them. Big supporter of this brand, great product, tons and tons of flavors. Maxi Poo approved. Thanks to them for sponsoring the video. And get to chomping, dude. Seriously, click the first link in the description, go find you some Chomps. They're really good. Chomps.com/max. Peace. All right, you guys know that I just love a good drone. I fly the drone all the time in my videos. I don't know if any of you guys like it, or if you're like, we get it, Max, you can fly your little robot helicopter and get angles of your little vehicle driving around. This is my current drone. This is a DJI Mavic 3 Pro or something, and they just came out with the brand new Mavic 4 Pro. Now, Max, what's the difference between this one and this one? Honestly, you probably won't see any difference at all because I don't set it up in a way that you can tell a difference. I just am a nerd with having the newest and shiniest technology, and apparently this drone can do cool things with like the camera angles. It can like do little twisty McTwistersons, so I'm kind of excited. While we unbox this, we're actually gonna head back. How do I get the plastic off, dude? We're actually headed, I can't get the plastic! We're headed back to the gym, but not for actual working out. Heidi has this like big event going on, so I thought it'd be cool to go support it, show it to you guys, and just see it because Heidi always goes above and beyond. So we're gonna fly this drone while we're there, and you can tell me if it looks any different. Also, okay, I know you guys are gonna hate me, but okay. I can't tell you in this video if we're moving or if we're not moving, which means that in the next video, there is a 100% chance that I can tell you if we are staying in this house or if we're moving to a new house, okay? And I know you're gonna hate me. Oh my God, okay, so when I tell you in the next video, you're gonna be angry at the decision that we made because of the way that I'm gonna explain. You're gonna hate me. Like, you're gonna be like, what? Like, I'm gonna tell you the decision, but when I tell you, you're gonna be angry at what I tell you. Okay? I know that doesn't make any sense, but just understand that it'll all make sense in the next video when I tell you, and when I tell you, you're gonna be angry. Oh my God, this thing is girthy. Must be nice. Okay, look at this. Look at this, dude. This is the old one, this is the new one. Look at that, that is not, usually things get like more compact as they evolve. This is the opposite, but let's see what it looks like in the air. here at the Buff Bunny event with Heidi Summers herself. What's up?
Hi guys.
Hey guys, it's
So much fun. So much pink.
Did y'all know Nabizzle? Wait, Heidi, come here. No. That's all right. We'll get her later.
Yep.
Nabil moved to Texas officially.
Yep. I live in Stafford now, which is sick.
What?
Yeah, pretty sick.
You know, it's a lot of times like people when they're younger, they like, you know, like when I grow up, I want to move to Los Angeles to become an actor or writer. Like I want to move to this area to like do everything. Here, I want to move to Stafford, Texas.
I want to live right next to the Costco in Stafford.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
That's what I thought. There she is.
There I am. What a crazy turnout, huh?
How many people are here?
So we had 2,000 people RSVP, and I have no idea how many people are here. Because we've had people kind of coming and going, and then I have no idea.
Hey, what does RSVP stand for? Does anyone reserve spot very professionally?
Yes, that is correct.
What is this event for?
So it's called Buff Bunny World. It's basically to bring women together and men if they want to come to support the girls.
I'm here.
Really just like about community, bringing women together, creating friendships. So they're all wearing name tags, so it's like a name and a fun fact about themselves, so they can like spark conversations.
I met someone came up who watched the channel earlier, and she's like, "Hi, I've been following you a lot." I was like, "Hi, like Jennifer, right?" Because she's wearing a name tag. She's like, "Oh my God, that's so crazy! How did you know?" and then she's like, "Oh wait, I'm wearing a name tag."
Shout out to Jennifer. That's awesome.
shout out to Jennifer. How often do you put these like events on?
So last year we were like, hey guys, let's all do a workout, and people came, and there were so many people that came that we were like, oh shit, we gotta like make it more fun and have it be more of an experience. So this year, an experience.
This is Buff Bunny World in Alpha Land.
In Alpha Land. We're taking over.
Speaking of Alpha Land.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? Just out here talking about Scooby-Doo on podcast.
Yeah, Christian's first boner was from.
That's not.
Hey, you said it, bro.
I know.
That Velma,
I need
you know?
to watch my. No, not Velma. Daphne.
Velma, ooh.
Daphne.
Oh, Daphne.
Yeah.
Okay, Daphne was where you go. Okay.
Just to clarify.
How's everything? They see you on a podcast.
Haven't been on your channel in a minute.
How's everything going, bro?
Things are going good. High stress season, but you know, this year.
Black Friday, Alpha League coming up.
We're reinventing ourselves. We're not letting the stress get to us, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, Black Friday's coming up. New YouTube channel that y'all probably aren't subscribed to, but it's all right.
I think that 90% of people that follow me also watch you.
The old channel, yes, not the new channel.
Do you think there's anyone watching this video that has no idea who you are?
100%.
No.
100%. I'm Christian.
99. Intro yourself, bro. If you were to plug yourself.
I am Christian Guzman, founder of Max Tuning. No, I'm kidding.
No, bro, seriously. Seriously. Great event, great seeing everyone. I have a question, very serious question. I was talking to Christian about training, fitness, and whatnot, and I asked him every single workout I have been hitting 1 to 2 leg exercises, and I've been increasing the weight every single session. Like I'm leg pressing more every single week. And I asked Christian, I said, are my legs looking any bigger? And he said, not at all. And do you think that I have smaller legs or small legs? Because there's a difference. Like I could be on the, this is a Raptor R full size as a reference point. I mean, it's a smaller for sure, but it's not about the size of the units, it's about how you use it. No, seriously, I'm really fast. I've squatted 500 pounds with these, like 5 years ago, but do you think I have small legs? Do you think I have small legs?
Your legs are bigger than mine, so that's all that matters.
It's not every day that I get all hot and bothered about something specific that I'm passionate about, but If you
I can
guys
do it
ever
right now.
go
I am ordained.
to a velvet taco, if you're ever in Texas and they have a velvet taco, the
Right
tikka
now.
marsala
Right here. Right
taco,
now.
this is the best, and I mean
We'll use
the
the
best,
menu,
and I mean the
Either one.
best taco I've ever had
when do you guys
in
come
my
in there?
entire
What
life.
do I-
I
what do you
love
need
this
help
taco
on?
so much. Without even knowing the market data of whether it performed well or not, I would open one of these velvet tacos. I would invest and open one of the restaurants, but they don't franchise, and it's really frustrating because I think that the world needs this taco. This is the best taco. Oh my God. The best taco in my entire life. Ever. Go. You want some of this? Yes, sirree. Taylor's getting ready, and then I gotta get ready, and then it's that time of the video where we have to say goodbye. Out of all the things you think I could possibly be going to do tonight, what do you think it is? Something we've never done before. You ready for this? I am going to a Neil Diamond Broadway musical. Yep, you heard that right. We are growing up on this channel. So I gotta say TT for now, TTYFN, Tata for now. TTYFN, Tata for now. Isn't that what Tigger says? I can't wait to to show Charlie all the like cool children stuff that I grew up with. Winnie the Pooh, Calvin and Hobbes, big Calvin and Hobbes guy. Also met a lot of cool people at Heidi's event today, and a lot of them have been like, yeah, I've been following since the Trap House, since like 2012. Shout out I know I say this all the time, but it's still so crazy. Shout out to everyone who's been watching, who just watches these videos in general, but also has been watching for like a long time. It is so bizarre to me in like the coolest way. It's a surreal experience. The fact that so many people keep just wanting to see what's going on in my life. And it's wild, and I thank you guys. And this journey has been nothing but ever evolving, to say the least. I mean, think of the first video you ever saw of me, assuming it hasn't been in the past year, and now I have a baby. Did you ever think in your wildest years you would continue to be watching me from when you found my first piece of content to me bottle feeding my son? Life is crazy. By the way, and then first of all, Charlie's pooping for sure. My hand is vibrating right now. Next video, big announcement. But when I say the announcement, you're gonna hate me. I'm telling you. You're gonna be like, what? But that doesn't make any sense, Matt. I know. It'll all make sense in the next video. But then it won't make sense. So get ready. It's gonna be a cool announcement. See you later, dude.